just take you through how I got FMC Ebute Metta because people have asked a lot of questions and I'm like, oh God. First of all, I got FMC Ebute Metta via connection. I didn't get it on the portal. What I know is that the person that did it for me, when it was done, just said, "Blessing, check your portal, MDCM portal." And when I opened it, I saw that I have been given an appointment letter and posted to FMC Ebute Metta Lagos, and then boom, I have gotten it. And if I had not accepted the traveled or gone to Lagos in those 2 weeks, my posting letter will be reversed. And when I got it, somebody called me. That's Blessing, you were posted here. You're supposed to report in 2 weeks' time. If you don't report in 2 weeks' time, we'll withdraw your housemanship here. And FMC Ebute Metta is hot cake. So if you don't want to come, it's your business. People will want to come to this place. So I packed my things and I came to FMC Ebute Metta. And when I arrived, and before I did that, there was a document I submitted because I wasn't here. I had to tell my colleague that I also got it. Things they asked me was, I don't know if I can vividly remember. I remember that I submitted my temporary license. There were like 3. You were supposed, when you pay and they've generated it for you, you should have it. Submit that one. Submit your posting letter. Can also print your birth certificate, all those local government area, all the probably your school. I can't remember, but I know that what was very striking for me was my posting letter certificate. That's what I can remember. I can't remember the other thing. Maybe I might type it at this video when I remember on the screen. So that was what I submitted to my friend. So she printed it for me and submitted for me at the hospital. So when I was ready, then I went. So I packed my things from Anambra and I got to Lagos. If you had followed me all through this process, you would know how my journey through Housejob has been like. So when I got there, on the very first day I arrived, it was a Monday. I came on Friday just to see the place so I won't get missing. That was first I came to reconfirm and to submit some letters too. Then on Monday I started work on Monday. To God be the glory. Today I'm shooting this video. It's 4th of December. Automatically 1 year I had done this journey of Housejob. So when I arrived on Monday, first place I was posted was surgery posting. Surgery. My posting went from surgery. So let me explain something. If I tell you posting, there's something called posting and unit. Because when I started Housejob, when someone asked me what posting I'm like, what's posting? So posting is like just like when you're in medical school, how do I describe it now? Unit is like a subsection inside your posting. I think that helps. Posting is like, started with surgery followed by pediatrics, followed by O&G, then internal medicine. So those are postings. Just that 4 sections are postings. Now units are now units inside the posting. Let's say now I started with surgery. My first unit was CTSU. That was my first unit, cardiothoracic surgery unit. So in case someone asks you what posting are you doing, what unit are you will not get like misled or confused of what they both are. So when I got into FMC Ebute Metta, I was happy. I loved the place. It was beautiful. UNN was not as fine as it. I'm never going to lie. They were like the things they were just new. Could have done this a new hospital and they're maintaining it well. Like as a point, I even got used to the finance. You know that kind of thing when your father has money, but you're used to the finance and like that all. Because when you're not passing go to other hospitals, you never realize this hospital is actually really fine. Because yeah, so the hospital was nice, and I think I mentioned that in my video too as well. I started with CTSU. I had a good friend Okwande. Shout out to Okwande wherever he is. It was my first HR I worked with, and he made my first 2 weeks blissful. For the first 6 weeks, I didn't know how to set line. I was like, is there anything wrong with me? Am I okay? But now, niggas, I'm a baddie. I am a baddie in setting line. Don't try with me. So like when I started Housejob, I was so scared that every time I go to try and set line, I couldn't get it. And another thing too, you also have to learn that when you also have to be computer literate to be able to access the EMR. Because if you are coming to FMC Ebute Metta and you don't know how to use computer, I don't know how we go help your life because we are digital on FMC Ebute Metta. We are computerized. So when I came in first, I was lost. I was understand. I don't understand what was going on because my former hospital, where I schooled, we don't use computer. We write in paper. FMC Ebute Metta uses EMR, something called EMR. So it makes your work easier and faster and access investigation fast. So you don't have to go and start looking, go and active, go and making patients to be running up and down. The only thing the patient can go and do is just go and do the investigation, collect the blood sample, the result will be posted on the computer. So you have to learn how to use the EMR. That's the first thing you have to do. So when you come to FMC Ebute Metta, the first thing they ask when you arrive here, they'll tell you that you should go and get your code. Go and get your email. They'll tell you when you get to I think it's in HCS upstairs, it's an admin building. So you go there, what name do you want to use and what password they'll generate it for you. So that's what you're going to be using to log into FMC Ebute Metta hospital medical record, like the EMR. So you can use and see patients. Now, when I came into FMC Ebute Metta hospital, the consultant I met was Dr. Ray, and he was a nice person, very nice. So Femia was just doing tough stuff. I was like, God, I beg, oh, God, I beg. My brain not shut down, oh, God, I beg, oh. But yeah, the ones I can answer, I did. The one I couldn't, I don't know it, obviously. And even those times I was even letting those things get to me, I was like, how can I just leave medical school? And something I cannot really answer. Sometimes I'm like, I beg. At some point, I'm like, I beg, do you push do your worst? I beg, I don't try. But like, I'm doing my job, I'm doing my job well. There's like, I'm just telling you that throughout this whole journey, I never had to get pricked with needle by an hepatitis B patient or HIV, whatever. I never got any of that. That's a very big deal. Like going through Housejob and you don't have any of those terms, because in my own center, we set line. What house officers do in my center is that we don't give IV drug. We don't give that to neonatal, not children, no, neonatal, like let's say from before 1 year, less than 1 year old, give drugs to them. Their sugar. We mostly assess them. The only thing that nurses do for that neonatal place, NICO, is just give them, feed them, mostly feed them, ensure the place is neat. You understand? But when it comes to the drugs, we give them drugs. Do you get? We give them the drugs, we check the RBS, check the SB levels and everything. So that's our job we do. So in my center. So that's all. So we don't give IV drugs, which makes one of our work easier. But even at that, I was saying that, oh, thank God you don't give IV drugs. I would enjoy FMC Ebute Metta. All of you that says that FMC Ebute Metta is not stressful, I beg to differ. Honestly, I for one believe that there's no center that is not stressful. I don't know, I just have that feeling. Even a friend of mine was like, she thinks in that place they don't work. She went there to show Shege. It's a small place, but they are working there. Even past FMC Ebute Metta. Yes, you might think that it's not stressful, right? You might think that it's not stressful, but to me, I think it's stressful. Do you get? Because it was a lot for me. Like, first of all, I was finding difficult, struggling to set line, having to beg people, please set line for me, please do this for me. Secondly, having to learn how to use EMR. Thirdly, you're the bottom of the food chain. Whenever anything happens in the patient, they call the HO first before you even like alert the MO or whoever you have to alert. Do you understand? Like, you are at the bottom of the food chain, so you're very stressed. You're the person that they call you 100 times. Like, there's some MOs that were actually lazy. They will use you to the stupor. Like, you can even do their job for them. They even know that you're good. Do you understand? FMC was a place where it was a friendly place. I'm not even going to lie. Of course, there were toxic people. Not wicked. Toxic is the word. Toxic people that were mean to me. But on the average, if I would say out of 100, 80% or 90% of FMC people are nice people. Do you understand? Of course, in every place, there's no perfect 100%. But if I can work with that, then I'm good with that. So my first posting was surgery. I started with CTSU, and with a past chest tube, I worked with Dr. Yekini and Dr. Muda. Nice MOs. Like, I worked out they were my first exposure. I was and at the time, yes, I would have enjoyed all those processes. But I was also coming home from work, wake up by 4 a.m., come back like 8 or 9 p.m. Next day again, we go again. Some weekends, so I don't still come back. It was a lot for me. Like, it's a lot. Some days I would just crash. Like, I mean that I would fall sick and I would just take sick leave, because another thing you also have to in FMC Ebute Metta, you don't take leaves. To start house job in FMC Ebute Metta is a marathon race till the end of your journey. So I did my house job. People were asking me how come I finished on time even before my 1 year, and I'm like, niggas, you guys had your leaves in between. I never did have my leaves. Your leave is terminal leave. Like, after 11 months you go for your leave. The good thing is that they get to pay you. Like, now as I'm speaking to you, they've not yet paid me my terminal leave money. Like, even did that. I pulled out lumps. So did some biopsy, prostate biopsy, assisted. I also did them myself. I also did lump biopsy too, like that. I can't remember the name of that gun they call itself. Yeah, there was hands-on. Someone asked, and they could ask me if there was hands-on. Yes, there was hands-on. Honestly, it was a good time, because the AMOs, they're not registrars. They're not registrars are the people that are trying to become some commander, so they will not allow you to even learn. Imagine a facility where they are mostly AMOs. They don't know. They don't want to be consultant though. Just want to be an M all their life, or if they decide to be content, no problem, or decide to be virgin, no problem, but they're just going to work like that. So, and this kind of people, they're not ginger to work like registrars would, because registrars have an exam to write, so they have to put their hands, they have to be intentional about it, like MOs do. So making it to be more hands-on. The MOs do their job well. They are nice people. I'm never gonna laugh, because I met some ones that were lazy, some that were not friendly, but most of them were actually friendly. Surgery, I had a good experience. My general surgery was my favorite post. General surgery was my favorite posting. Dr. Shone was a nice woman to me. I liked her. She was fun. She even made me want to love into going. I didn't consider going to general surgery, but the work there, they plenty. She's like the fun place to be, but you're gonna work. You're gonna work. So yeah, fun time in surgery. They were hands on. I'm not even going to lie. We had general surgery was most. If they post to general surgery, yeah, they post to general surgery. That's you like, and such is your first posting. You just know you're in for shege banza. General surgery. First of all, when I was doing my time, they started general surgery unit call. Before, it was not unit call. But now during my time when I did general surgery, doing units call, normally it wasn't like that before. So CTSU, as I'm speaking to you now, CTSU, general surgery, orthopedic, TSU, general surgery, orthopedic are the 3 units that are doing units call, which makes the roster for surgery very tight because I know there are 4. The first one is general surgery, neurosurgery, TSU, and orthopedic. 4 of them do units call and it's coming to surgery. So it spans for 3 months. So I don't know how many people you put in units that will now tell you how general surgery is like. Surgery was a good time. I'm not going to lie. Passing urinary catheter was fun. Less documentation on like internal medicine will document for the whole world. So for pediatrics was fun. It doesn't like that we're doing road rounds together, dragging our legs together, but later everything changed too sharp because they were using to team 1, team 2, and team 3. It was a nice one. It was a good experience. Pediatrics was fun. And once I like about pediatrics was the fact that when I started pediatrics then I was coming from home. So pediatrics is far from the main building, like it's not in the main building, it's away from the main building. So you have to walk a distance, go to pediatrics and everything. And when I started, I was not seeing the family planning. Family planning was just like a walk. You could just walk 10 steps on your pediatrics. So that was the good thing about it. And pediatrics was the time I caught upper respiratory tract infection that lasted for like 6 weeks. Yeah. If you come to peds, make sure you wear your nose mask, wear your hand glove, because they will give you things. Because now children they pack things past, they will dash you one. There is even some people say people used to even cover their nose masks and still they will still catch it. So you must catch something. No, mine was bad though, honestly. I remember I had that kind of cup in my life, but I had it with pediatrics. I even left with me safe. So pit calls are crazy. I'm never going to lie because children are very critical. Like anything can happen to them in the middle of the night, and when I can be shouting, yeah. But if it's an adult, they can hold themselves, like endure the pain till the next morning. But if it's children, well, the mother, any smoker come, the mother is shouting, "Yeah, my child, like, eh." So that's the other thing. So pediatrics was a good time. So that was it. Pit calls are quite crazy. Why? Because sometimes they leave you alone, and then you have to take some decisions by yourself, even if because sometimes you try to read the M1, and M1 is busy in the ward, and there's a more critical patient compared to your own, or both of them are critical. What she could and she do that divide something to 2. Because another thing that I like about pediatrics was that when you want to catch baby like 1G time, when you want to go and need to emergency CS and an emergency in the ward, because you have to go and catch because that one that is emergency CS is more important than the one that is in the ward because one that is still that have not even come out of the world, that is still coming out from a baby as a newborn, you have to go and revive it. But let's say you can have bed asphyxia, that's even worse than the one that is in the ward. So you have to cut your coat according to your size. So you have to be a doctor right there and know what you're going to be doing. That's the reason I like pediatrics. I don't like how they are scattered, they're not in one place. If you want to go to pediatrics, no, away from a building. If you want to go and do catch babies, they will kindly come and be available for child station. You imagine if you are trying to see a patient in the ward, the next day come and catch baby. Next thing you're running. So that was what I didn't like about pediatrics. We have to go up and down. It's quite stressful. I even lost for during that time. You go no say I really work out for this place. Then for O1G was my favorite posting. I had amazing registrars because O1G is the only one posting that you do residency in. So if you want to do residency in O1G, FMC Ebute Metta does residency. There are senior registrars, there are registrars, there's hierarchy, like there's that hierarchy kind of thing. So I used to think that O1G was a toxic place, but I beg to differ. O1G is not toxic. I just feel like yes, they are grilling you and say all manner of things. But to me, I feel like O1G was one of the loveliest places I was initially I was so scared. I don't like being in a place where there are toxic people like they rumored to be. Got there, O1G was beautiful. I had an amazing and was even the that person you don't like. Me, I liked him, I liked her. I liked all of them there, and we're buying us small chops. We're chopping food. There was work, but we're chopping food and we're working. We're chopping food and we're working. So it was a nice combo. So I learned well. Every time they palpate your brain, it's a residency program now. Every word round, ew, they go talk. Oh, what is you doing? What do you mean? What is the meaning of? What's the meaning of another? Okay, what's the meaning of? What type of institution is this? What type of institution is this? What's an hemorrhage? I swear, like plenty thing. But yeah. I'm grateful for all of it. So it was a nice time. I'm never going to lie. I loved it. I started in SCS for the first time and it was crazy. I think my worst part in that SCS was the fact that having to push the baby out of the mother was crazy. I used to think that it was an easy task until I tried it myself. Like, oh my god, it was really hard. Also, I had to also assist in myomectomy. Well, I loved it. I considered O1G, but the stress that comes to O1G, don't even know again, but I loved O&G. Because of the people, because of the hands-on, I don't even know, but I loved O&G. O&G was my best friend. I'm never going to lie. So O&G, what else again after? O&G, they have to come before, they have to work before 8, see your patient documents before 8 a.m. for morning review. When you come morning review lasts from like 8 till 10, 8 to 11, depends on how the patient feels like. And their morning review involves all the cases they saw throughout yesterday into particular morning review. So you present, every contact will scrutinize the registrars, scrutinize the officer, whoever is presenting. So all of you shall gather together. That's the thing. Yeah, it was nice. And the nurses, they are very hardworking. Everybody on hands on deck. O&G, they have money. That was like the first time I got money from a patient. O&G had a twin. It was a nice surgery. Like I can't imagine a surgery where they gave to twins, and the woman had a very huge fibroid. It was unimaginable. Stomach was really big. Twice God was me, and God was wonderful. Twins and fibroid, like it was a crazy experiment, but God was faithful. So they're all fine and doing well. This is about O&G sharp. Yeah, O&G is very organized, so that's a good thing. No, yeah. They have the organized. They have the place for clicking, hands-on. I also did the physiotherapy my first time. Also, I was like, yeah, I did physiotherapy. I even know how to do incision right now. So if I see one, I can even do one. Do you get? So the last thing I now do was internal medicine. Internal medicine. I don't even know if to talk about it or not. Because I hated my unit. Anyways, I'm done with house jobs. I'm going to say it right here and here. I hated my unit, gastroenterology unit. I hated it. Yes, I said it. And yes, I said it. If you're coming to internal medicine and they post internal gastroenterology unit, it's a long thing. I'm not going to tell you what you find out when they post you. It's not me that you hear it from, but just know that I hated, just that I liked the senior registrar. I also, even as much as I hated the posting, I learned so right now I'm a guru. If you have any gastroenterology problem, just come to me, baby. I am here for you, baby. Like, I'm very grounded in things that has to be gastroenterology. So that's the beautiful thing that I really liked about general medicine, because I was able to handle some cases by myself, think by myself, thanks to my senior registrars and my consultant. So it was a nice experience. I was good at knowing what to do for a patient that has hepatitis B, that has liver cirrhosis, that decompensated liver disease, that ulcer. Like, talk about it. I know the investigation that I'm going to give to care. I know what I'm going to take care of in the hospital. I know drugs give to you. So what else? FMC, I'm not going to think about FMC has facilities. They have facilities to help you to do what you have to do. They have facilities for everything that you need. And their facilities are strong and going. Like, there's no time we do laparoscopy, appendectomy. Yeah, we do that here. Laparoscopic, tubal, call that thing. Something about trying to check the tubal patents. That one. They did that too as well. Fibroid, minus myomectomy. Yeah, they did that here as well. That was in O&G. So yeah, generally, I enjoyed my stay. If you ask me now, blessing, did you enjoy your stay in FMC Ebute Metta initially or going forward? Because I learned and I knew why it needed that I had to learn. Because I saw the point of me being a doctor. I saw how it's vital for a patient's life. I saw how it's vital that this could be your parents or your friend on this bed. This could even be you. You're not exempted. So why don't you just do your job and do it well? Save a life. And that's what I've tried to tell myself, that blessing, whenever you're seeing a patient, this could be you, this could be a family member. If you don't know anything, why don't you reach out to somebody? And I try to be thorough. I don't know how people say just do small. I like to be thorough in my things so that I'll know that I did my job well, so that nothing gets. I know that whatever I did is best of my knowledge. Do you understand? So all in all, I'm grateful. Yeah. And they can ask me again how it was transitioning from medical school to HO. It's fun. When I was done with medical school, I was happy. Do you mean happy? Done with medical school. Please, if you ask if I prefer medical school to house job, I prefer house job. Please, I prefer house job. At least my shege, I'm seeing me, they pay me money. At least I can get to do something I want to do. Medical school, you know, you're paying you for a shege you are seeing. You're spending like how many years of your life? 7 years of your life. On top of how much money? Well, they're not even paying you anything. And you're suffering. But at least as you're doing your shege, you're collecting money. At least you're happy to compensate you for what you've been doing. So I'll prefer my house job, honestly. I suppose I liked to the show. I suppose I was like, you know what? There's nothing FMC are not giving to me that I cannot go through. Even the part of where I only had 30 minutes sleep for 36 hours course, 30 minutes sleep. There's nothing FMC have not made me go through that you cannot come to me and give to me, because I don't see shege banza. So whatever, bring it on. Yeah, FMC. So like you have to know that medical school is the best time, and then use those period of time to enjoy, rest, relax, chill. Retrospect on how life was. What's my plan for the future? What do I want to do after house job? Do I want to write somebody? Do I want to write plan? What do I want to do? Do I have to start preparing for it? For me now, I'm doing that next year. I don't got time for that shit right now. Right now, I'm just trying to live my life and rest. And next year we go again. Right now I'm just here do my stuff. So I think I've talked for a long period of time. Please subscribe to my channel. I don't know why I forgot to say that part of class part. Subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and comment, so you guys will be seeing more of my content these days, because now I have like a stable ring light and I also have my stand and my mic. So what else is there remaining for me to my content? And now I'm also less busy, so I'll do more content these days. So thank you so much. I hope I've answered your question. What else did I answer again? I'm trying to remember about if FMC is stressful. I've already said that FMC is initially was stressful because of my accommodation issue, but when I finally found accommodation, fair enough. And by the time also when I got accommodation, I continue to the stress, so bring it on. I can do whatever you guys want to do. I'm fine. So there's a person called Mr. Ben. So whenever you come to FMC Ebute Metta and you're confused of what to do, ask for Mr. Ben. He's in the rest office. He can help you navigate yourself your way through FMC Ebute Metta as a new officer. I think I've said all the much I can say leaving FMC Ebute Metta. This is like the end of the video. Thank you so much for keeping me to this end. Oh, I'm tired. This talking thing is not for the week. Bye.